Tids, congratulations on being the fastest thing alive. As the person to claim first in the chat for the evening. Congratulations, Tids. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today. Really not feeling it today, but sure. Oh, bless you. I hope you feel better soon. And we're going to have a nice chill time tonight. Going to finish up the quarry. And then we can all relax. Oh, then I should be off. Oh, no, Torpor. Welcome on in, Torpor. I hope you're doing well today. I'm just going to quickly pop away and get some water because I realised I forgot to do that before I went live. Shame on me. Terrible streamer. So I'll be with you in a second. But yeah, you folks get cozy. You get comfy. I'm already in my jammies.
Get nice and moist for me, won't you?
I'm gonna go and get some water so that I can follow up that redemption, Tids. Yeah. Yeah. You just hang tight, folks. And I'm back. I'm a little bit wary about starting too early. Thank you, Tids. Because I know we're on to the final part of the quarry now. So, want to make sure that folks that want to see the ending get the opportunity to. Yeah. It's a little warm in my office tonight, so that might be because I've been moving stuff around. So it's I've been in here all day. It's probably not healthy. Well, not all day. I spent the morning downstairs doing chores downstairs. I've had a very productive day today. Not that you have to have productive days. Unlucky subby. Hey Shay. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 13 months.
Shinus has been a sub for 13 months. Very
Shinus.
naughty, unlucky subby.
I'm doing alright, thank you. I hope you're okay too. Just turning my fan on because it's warm in here. And whether it's too much for the computer or not, it's definitely too much for me. Yeah, Shinus. Oh, that's better. I hope that's not too loud. Like, I hope the microphone's not picking it up or anything. Hopefully not. Let's get the microphone where it should be as well, because that will help with that. Yeah, welcome on in, Shay. I hope you're doing well. You know what? It's been a few. I've gone and got me water. I'm gonna crack open my iron brew. And we're gonna get this party started. Much as I love listening to the Quarry's menu music, I can't listen to it forever. Hi everyone. Do we need a little bit more light? Or am I okay in the spooky lighting, do you think? Because we can go for something a little extra. I can remember where I put the thing to do it with. There it is. Or not? Doesn't want to let me do it. How odd. Spooky lighting fits the vibes, in my opinion. Yeah, I was thinking the same, to be fair. I didn't know if it was just a bit too dark. That's weird. The colour change feature on my bulb appears to have decided not to work anymore. So I couldn't do what I wanted to do anyway. It's nice. Oh, hello Modhell, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. After discovering that it wasn't working on my last stream, I've now fixed the pronouns command. Unfortunately, OBS is being a butt and has changed my stream chat widget back to the default one instead of it being the Twitch one that has all of my like extra stuff attached to it. But I can still see everybody's preferred pronouns and stuff in my bot window anyway, so backup plans, yay. I have fixed vibing as well, yes. May have done that earlier. Thank you for remembering though. Just so that you can see. The cat is now in the window rather than sort of overlapping the window, and is behind the VTuber avatar now instead of in front of it as well. Because that was really bugging me. I know it's a little thing, but it's like it's a proper little tidiness thing, you know? But yeah, so all sorted now. The really weird thing is, it's set my chat thing back to the OBS default, but it's kept my activity feed as the Twitch one. It can't make its mind up. Silly thing. Okay, so I gotta... Actually, because that's gonna bug me. So many little things bug me. We're gonna not capture the cursor. Because for this game we don't need to capture the cursor. And if anything, it's more annoying when we do. I'm sorry, what? These haven't been updated recently. Why are you making me agree to them again? I was gonna say, you best not have deleted my fucking save. Okay, we're up to chapter 8. What is this, a policy agreement for ants? They're always like that. They expect you not to read them. I read them when they were last updated. Well, when I played the game for the first time and the policies were updated then. So, I'm not reading them again. I know what's in them. But yeah, they make them tiny and annoying and overly wordy so you won't bother reading them. I read everything. Okay, so we're up to chapter 8. There are only 10, 12 chapters to the entire game. So we're not far from the end. The plan at the moment is that we finish the quarry this weekend. And then next weekend, I have a community challenge that I owe you lot. So we're going to start that. Which bit of the news on D&D Mod Hale? It seems to just be a constantly evolving situation from what I've seen. I think it was 10. It might have been 10 and then a epilogue. Yeah. We'll see. It's not many. We're very close to the end.
Where is Chris?
Oh wow, her
Shut
scars just phased in then.
Rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Okay, so she murdered...
Caitlin? What do I do?
Oh wow, real
She
strong showing
murdered
on the leadership front.
I said
the
shut up.
daughter of
No
the
way.
camp
I am
counselor.
not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Just
But the daughter of the camp
think about
counselor,
everything
like
that's
the head
happened
camp
tonight, okay?
counselor, and
That's all I'll say.
the head camp counselor himself are both werewolves. Who's still alive? The only one that's died, Tinkerer, is the Aussie, whose name I've forgotten. I didn't like him anyway, he was an arsehole. Yeah, but he's the only one that's actually... Nick, that's the one! Nick the prick. Nick? Nate? N something. Was it Boggin Wanker? Yes. Nobber, yeah. Yeah, I'm just, like, after what he did to Abby, yeah, fuck him. He's died in nearly everyone's playthrough, yeah. Well, he got really badly mauled right at the beginning of this playthrough, so that's no big surprise that he was going to die. But everybody else is still alive. As are their emotional scars from going to summer camp. Yeah, I feel kind of bad for this lot. They're going to need a lot of therapy. Okay, so Ryan's heard the woman before, the hag of Hackett's Quarry. Hey, Nikki. How you doing? Welcome on in. Need a lot or cause the need for a lot? Both. Both is bad. No, they didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, oh god, what's his name? Jake, definitely the cause of everybody else needing therapy, because if he hadn't sabotaged the van in the first part of this playthrough, they wouldn't all be trapped here with a bunch of fucking werewolves. No captions, the hog of Hackett's Quarry Frenched Nick earlier. Ah, that's why he turned into a werewolf. I mean, technically, even Nick's not actually dead yet. Because he did the whole inside-outy werewolf thing and then jumped out of a window. I don't think we didn't shoot him. Nobody managed to shoot him and kill him. So, if we if we somehow manage to destroy the source, then technically we've not killed anybody this playthrough. If we're lucky. I'm gonna go with the curious answer option here, because he's heard the voice as well. Not yet actively deceased. Yeah, exactly. Things you don't want to read in a preliminary police report. Yes. So he's heard the woman before, so he'd be curious about that. And he's a cryptozoology nerd. He's into spooky stuff. So I think he'd be a little bit easier to convince over the whole poem thing than the rest of the group, in all honesty. So we'll go with this one.
Hold up. You said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why? What do you know?
It's the ghost story you told us about, right, Caitlin?
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it. Your bracelet.
We're going to be suspicious. We're not going to threaten her.
I'm trying to help. Worst case scenario, this should give you a
A
fighting
goat
chance.
story. Those can be scary
And this will
bastards.
kill
Yes,
them?
they can.
For good?
Yeah.
But what if it's Nick or someone?
Like I said, worst case scenario.
Ryan, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
Bracelet buckshot. Fucking love it.
So, come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
I love how Laura's gone from being like this kind of sarky but fairly sweet character in the prologue to just being this complete fucking badass. Trigger discipline, Laura, Christ. I mean, she's not really needed to worry about that recently, what with how everybody around her has been trying to kill her. So not having trigger discipline has probably been quite helpful. We're going to be guarded rather than mean. I don't think Ryan is the kind of person that would just be mean for the sake of it.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here?
Uh-huh. And?
He's
You
not
think
in
I
a
like
storm
these
shelter.
people?
I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I think that spooky house behind these
That's
woods.
fair. That's fair.
Dude!
What?
Sarcasm does seem to be a bit of a coping mechanism for Ryan, but we're gonna go compassion here.
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about that?
I've spent the last month thinking about nothing else.
Thank you, Cheapy Tan.
Look, when the sun comes up, I'm stuck until the next
Or
full
Cheeky
moon.
Tan, as the
So is
caption
Max,
said.
so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
And don't forget about Nick, dude. Okay, any closer, we're gonna have to spray you two with cold water. Ryan, let's just get out of here.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
Honestly, I could see this lot in like a Dead by Daylight style game where they're werewolf hunting as a follow-on to this. It wouldn't happen because that's not the kind of game that Supermassive makes, but I think that could work really, really well. Heck, just like a werewolf hunting, I suppose it wouldn't be like a a 4 or a 5v1. It'd be more like a 5v5 or 5v even more than that. But something like that would be really, really cool, I think. Hey, Lynn, welcome on in. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, we're playing the last bit of the Quarry. We're on chapter 8 of, we think, 10 or 11. We'll be friendly.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up.
Okay, no, she's
Do
still
whatever
Laura.
You want. You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Yeah, that'd be so good, Tids. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like an
Everything's gonna
asymmetric
be fine.
multiplayer.
That cop car you stole. Where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
I mean, she's got a
We're gonna have
point.
to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Pretty or definitely?
What do I look like? A tour guide?
Mm,
Have you actually been there before?
I mean, no.
Wait, seriously?
I know as much as you do.
How well do you know Chris Hackett?
Mr. H, pretty well.
Like you're pretty sure we're going the right way?
When I first
She's
came
being
to
a bit
camp, I was
mean
going
now.
through some personal shit, and Mr. H helped me sort it out. He's a good guy. You don't know him like I do. You don't know him at all.
Okay, jeez. Teacher's pet.
Why are you like this?
I mean, I can think of a few reasons.
Look,
Yes, we
I
have.
don't think anybody knows anybody, not really.
Well, I know Mr. H. and
Welcome
he never
back,
hurt any
Roro.
of
How
us.
you doing?
Well, I know for a fact
yeah,
he's not
we-
the good guy you think he is.
All he does is try to help people. That's what his whole camp is all about. To help
We got
the
the
kids.
history on Laura's
doubt
eye last week. It's my
You
favourite
know
bit. It
what
was
I
a
have to do,
really,
right?
really good bit.
I know. But only if we can't talk to him. If we can't find another way.
Lead the way.
You actually missed a fantastic little comedy moment as a result as well. So, you know the bit when Max kicks the cell that he's in? The second he kicked the cell door,
There it is. Hackett
the
House.
game crashed and took my stream down with it. So
he
Max
lives
literally
in some
kicked the stream
redneck
to death.
mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods. Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there. But if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question.
Well done, Ryan.
Maybe we just don't.
Okay. Now I'm torn between what I think the character would do and what I want to do. What do we think, folks? Do I play it the way I think the character would play it, or do I just do what I want to do? I mean, yeah, we can do a poll. Welcome to Monster Hunter Summer Camp. These are your counselors, Ryan, Laura, Caitlin, and Abby. If you ever run out of silverback bookshot or holy water, go to them. Have fun and remember your trigger discipline. Yes, perfect, Mod Hail. Love it. I'm totally going to vote in the poll. Thank you for putting the poll up, Tids. I appreciate it. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to do that. I was clicking back into the game.
I tell you.
Motherfucker!
Yeah.
Compassionate's winning anyway, it's fine.
He's a good man.
This isn't about
Fuck.
good and evil, Ryan.
I am so sorry, everybody.
So certain.
I let my conscience slow me down now. Everything gets a lot worse for everyone. Believe me, if there's another way, I'm all for it.
Rigged! I'm so sorry.
Where are you going?
You're on a timer, remember? Must be another way across somewhere.
Also, I vote compassionate.
Got you.
Careful, it's gonna go.
Oh, God. Okay,
Shit.
no, I need to tell you about this before I can let the cutscene continue, I'm sorry. Because the water in this is so odd. That when they... Hi, Mum. Thank you for the posture check. That bit there, when they went into the water, it actually reminded me of a GIF I've seen on Twitter in the past week. From a movie. I don't know what the fucking movie is, but some guy he's fighting a Nazi on a wall? A battlement? I don't fucking know. I don't know the words for these things. And he punches them over the edge, and they fall over the edge of it, and they shatter when they hit the floor. And that's what that fucking looked like. It looked like they were shattering as they hit the floor. Is it hot shots? Fuck. But yeah, the water in this is just so bizarre sometimes. Right, now that's out of the way. Welcome on in, Mum. I hope you're doing well tonight.
Are you
Back
okay?
to the cutscene.
Laura?
It stalks your breath but shuns clear
Top
water.
secret. Ah, cool, thank you.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Mary and jazz hands. Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look. What big eyes you have, Grandma.
No shit. Can you see yellow in my eyes?
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
She got her eye back. Hello, Steen. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, heck, man. You been at Grandma's? Oh, right. I'm actually in control again now. I do love that Jill sandwich emote. Such a good little emote. Okay, we're going to have a little wander around down here. This is giving me flashbacks to House of Ashes. Just use the time wisely. She's going to go
This
full
must
Van
be part of the
Helsing
old
from
working
Van Helsing
party.
2004. Yes.
Makes sense.
Cool. Anyone die tonight? Not yet. Hopefully not at all. Even Nick from last week, not technically dead yet. Just a little wolfie. He's still good. He's still good. Probably. She's gonna turn into Hugh Jackman?
These must have been some
Awesome!
Fridays.
I mean, if I could
No
turn
doubt.
into Hugh Jackman, I would.
No one's been down here for years.
I already died yesterday afternoon. I'm trying to cut back. I like that one. That was good. Okay, that looks like an abyss we don't want to fall into. Huge jacked man, indeed.
Did you hear that too?
It's her.
Dying's bad for you, I hear. It
Hack
is.
of Hackett's
It's very
Quarry.
bad for you.
It's like she's warning us off.
Or guiding us.
Oh no, everybody! It's the hog of Hackett's Quarry. Oh shit! No, I'm Laura. I'm not Ryan. Wondering why it was taking me so long to get up the stairs.
You think anyone heard that?
No, they can't.
No, no,
This place is not up to code.
definitely nobody
I mean,
heard
if the
that.
code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Let's just keep moving.
Aww, they're making friends.
Careful. Jeez.
Ever since
Just
playing
look at this place.
the beginning of Devil in Me, whenever I'm right over the shoulder of a character I'm playing as, I get nervous that I'm going to disappear into the back of their head and get stuck there. Which is what happened to me when I was playing Devil in Me. Oh!
I could really do with a hamburger right about now.
You and me both, love. Over the shoulder becomes first person. Yeah, in Devil in Me, there's a lot of game-breaking bugs, especially in the multiplayer. And
boy,
one
is
of them is that you
Whoa.
seamlessly transition from being over the shoulder like this into the back of the head of one of the characters, and then you can't interact with anything because, as far as the game is concerned, the interaction point for all the things you're trying to touch is actually a good couple of feet in front of you. It's it's a problem, and it made me very, very angry, and I haven't played the game ever since.
Do
Ew.
you think actually something is in here with us?
Nothing worse than getting stuck in the back of
Either that
someone's
or
head.
this route isn't as distant
Especially
as we
when
thought.
he's a South London arsehole with a really bad nicotine habit and no access to cigarettes.
Long way down.
Have you had a look at Hi-Fi Rush? Thoughts? Hi-Fi Rush is that one that's just come out, isn't it? That's got kind of a Jet Set Radio vibe to it
So
in
what's your
terms of
deal,
its
then?
design and
What do you
color
mean?
palette. I've not
The whole
looked into it in any
mysterious,
great
brooding
detail,
loner thing,
but I
it
keep
doesn't
seeing stuff
quite
about
fit
it, and
with
I
the
do
love
want to
my
give it a
camp leader
punt.
vibe.
Yeah.
So I don't fit into the right box. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, careful. It's a rhythm beat 'em up, and it looks really rad. Okay, I've only played one rhythm-based fighting game, in my entire life, and that was The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie Boogie's Revenge, and it's a fucking great game. So I might actually give that a go. Stuck it on download earlier. I've seen nothing about it. But Game Pass. Oh, wicked, it's on Game Pass. Yeah, it's kept cropping up in my feed from various places. So I do want to take a look at it and give it a go. And if it's on Game Pass, I'll play it for fucking free. Yeah, that works. My sour apple slushy is painfully sour. Oh no, Nikki. Oh, and thank you for the treat for me. Technically speaking, the first Witcher game was a rhythm fighting game. I mean, technically, but that's like saying that technically Dark Souls is a rhythm fighting game. The treat for me, Nikki, is a wine gum. Thank you. Munch, munch. Straight into the microphone. Sorry. Looks like an animated series. It does. It really does. Will GoldenEye be making an appearance in the Retro Lounge? I do not have any nostalgia for GoldenEye because I didn't have access to it. It may turn up on a community night at some point in the future because it is multiplayer. And that seems like a perfect thing to... Like, there's big head mode and stuff like that, which I assume they've kept in the game because they haven't. They're fucking heretics. So I think that could be a lot of fun. Like, stick the jukebox on,
Yeah,
big head
nice
mode.
and moist for me,
What's the one for all your weapons are just giant hands? God, she looks absolutely fucking manic right now. She's gonna turn soon. That's terrifying. Is it called slaps or something like that? Turn that on as well and just like go hell for leather. I think that'd be really fun to do as a community night. She pulls some terrifying faces, she does, but she's infected with the werewolf curse, and she is getting close to turning. So it makes sense that she's pulling those kind of faces, and props to the fucking actress for pulling that off as well as she has done, because that is deeply unsettling. PS1 kid. I was a Sega Mega Drive kid. That was all I had until I was 14. Also Game Pass Wicked. Yeah, I'll pick that up as well then. We're gonna go with this one.
You know that's not what I mean.
I've been coming here for years.
Sorry for anyone that's not comfortable with
You
eye
know,
contact that
it
had to
feels
deal
like
with that
second
while I
home,
was
you know?
chatting.
I mean, until now.
What about your friend, Caitlin? Is
And
that
it was
her name?
inherited, yes,
Seems
it
like
was.
She looks up to you.
The
Yeah.
Dreamcast Game Boy
she
Color
has the
kid.
hots for
I did
me.
eventually get a Dreamcast. I
too.
borrowed one from a friend.
Oh, modesty.
Um,
Thy name is Ryan.
I'm not being smug about it. It's just a fact. They're not exactly secretive about it.
So, what about you? Who do you like more?
I don't know. Maybe neither.
Hang on. Oh. Oh. Well then.
This way. I see a light.
Hello there, Tex. Welcome on in.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing well today.
Or you can just hang out
Pick
here.
both, Ryan, you coward. Oh, fuck. That was really easy.
Spinach?
So,
It's Lizzie
you
Beach.
wanna
Thank
go
you very much
into
for the
the
follow.
collapsing
Welcome on in. I
river
hope you're
tunnel
having a
first, or
wonderful
shall I?
day. Quarry dating game. I am not playing any more dating sims on stream unless you fuckers pay me. The DBD dating sim was fucking painful for me in a really special way. It's the Wheel of Fortune. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I borrowed a Dreamcast from a friend when I was younger and absolutely fell in love with it. So when I was at a retro console convention
Looks promising.
in my 20s, I picked my own Dreamcast up and bought a bunch of games for it on eBay. And I've still got it. I love it. It's not hooked up at the moment. None of the retro consoles that I own are hooked up at the moment. Just because I don't really have the space. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get the entire setup into a nice little space so that I can play tank pong and shit like that if I want to. It's not like there's anything in here we can interact with, which is a bit of a shame because there's some interesting bits and bobs just knocking about. Oh, here we go. Something to interact with. Reminder of the donate link under the stream.
Careful.
That wasn't what I meant, but Thank you.
Thanks. Fine.
Wonders how much causing that level of suffering would cost.
Alcohol from Prohibition.
Mm,
These are
I'd have to
rambling
think about
bottles.
that, to be honest with you,
That'll make
Nikki.
that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage. Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later.
Okay. So glad I've got a decently powerful PC now so I can redacted old games. Indeed. I know that feeling very
Think
well.
this is it?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
I like these two. I'm glad Laura didn't die. Very, very pleased to be wrong on that front. Yes, I fucking will, Mod Hail. Like, in all seriousness, if the Retro Raccoon could become an actual physical place and I could run that, I would do.
What the hell happened here?
And the late night lounge would still exist, like as an actual physical thing that happens at a place. But we do like live recordings of the stream, as it were. So we'd stream it out for people that are separated by oceans and time zones, and still run all of this, but with a live studio audience at the bar itself. That's it will never happen, but like in the perfect world, in the universe where we're actually on the good timeline, not the fucking darkest timeline, I would do that. The Retro Raccoon would be an actual bar with an actual Retro Raccoon logo in neon. Please, yes, I love that. What's a good timeline? I mean, we've never been on one, so other than knowing that that would be a thing that would exist and that you folks could come to, I have no fucking idea what that timeline looks like. I wish we were in the good timeline. You and me both, Nikki. We'll be honest.
That's kind of my bad. Had a bit of a tumble with one of the locals.
The fuck? Caitlin, this place is wrecked.
He's just the other guy.
What do you think happened to Jacob and Emma?
Oh shit, I forgot about Emma.
Hopefully.
I mean, should we go find them? Warn them?
Did we
I
get her
think
killed?
The safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right.
So
And then
Caitlin,
we can
when you
come
say
back for that.
tumble...
And Nick.
And Nick.
Oh yeah, Nick. Nick's dead to me. It bothers me that their clothes are so shiny.
Wait,
What?
Feels a little bit like they wanted to show off their shine tech, so they just put it on everything. It's been raining
Something in
lube.
there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, where's Jake? Is that
What
Jake?
is it?
Is it Jake in the van? No, Jake's in
Jacob?
prison.
Emma?
Are they... Should I open it up?
Your funeral, buddy.
We shoot. We try to shoot? Oh god. We don't shoot, do we? No, we don't! Eep. We lost Abby. I'm sorry, folks. If the vans are rocking, then maybe leave. I'm so sorry, everyone. She was the one I wanted to keep alive the most. If we'd have ran, she would have died anyway, wouldn't she? I needed to be faster with the shooting, and I failed.
What was
I believe you
that?
can shoot it and hit it. Yeah, I wasn't
What was
quick
that?
enough with the
Oh, it's nothing. We got
thumbsticks
guests downstairs. We don't
to
want
actually
any
get
more
the
blood
aim
on our
there.
hands.
It's my own fault.
Keep it down.
You keep it down.
Shh.
Yeah, I take full responsibility for that. I'm sorry, folks.
This way. Come on.
Bit more warning before it booted you into shoot now would have been nice. Well, also, like, I'd got to try and get my aim right so that I could hit it and it was moving, which, like, if you're actually holding a gun, it's a lot easier to just sort of move it to where you need it to be and pop. But when you're doing it with thumbsticks on a controller, you've not got the right sort of... You've not got the same line of sight as the character holding the gun either, so you've got to account for that. Unless you're playing an FPS, obviously. Even then, they kind of skew it to make it a more entertaining view, generally speaking. Because I think somebody did a piece of art where they showed what an FPS protagonist would actually look like if you could see them as they're running through a level and they're like this. Holding the gun in front of them.
Jeez. Poor kid. Head this
A
big.
propeller beanie.
Who's
Bobby.
Bobby?
Oh, is Bobby the big fella? In the dungarees? Maybe. I can't remember if we've actually heard what his name is. Ooh, what we got here? A rum still. They make rum.
This isn't
Lovely.
Still.
I guess business was booming.
I wonder if going around finding all the clues and the cards and shit contributes towards the timer for Laura's transformation. Okay, so we're back where we started. Do we have a walk faster button in this? Doesn't feel like we do.
Careful.
I'm okay.
Nearly. On Partner Played, I think they just panic trigger pulled as soon as the control was given to them, and it just happened to coincide with the monster running past the shotgun's aim. Oh my god, that's amazing. No, I have a little bit of trigger discipline in that regard. Make sure you know what you're shooting at. I didn't want to hit Abby, hilariously enough. Hey, Jake. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
Did they drug him?
Wait, Ryan, don't.
Oh. He's tried that a few times already.
Jeez, Ma, what are you doing to him down there?
Well, there's nothing. We're just keeping them safe, just like we've been trying to do all damn night.
What was that?
Fucking hilarious.
Shut up.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, hunter dude from the woods. He used that.
Why
I wonder
are
if
you here,
the
Travis?
red light
You ought to
has...
be out with the others. Like I say, we've been. all
Jacob, I
night
swear to
long
God, I
trying
love you,
keep
but this
those
is not the
kids
time.
safe.
Ma,
Yeah, I wonder if the red light is an intentional choice or just what they had.
it's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Boys are bringing her
Yes.
in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No. God damn. No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit.
Why is it his
Not
fault?
my little Kaylee. God
What?
damn you.
Why the fuck is it his fault?
What did you do to her?
You should have put her in a fucking cage, love. You knew what she were. You're trying to keep him safe. Why didn't you keep
Did you
her
get bitten?
safe?
Is she crazy?
Because he's there, yeah.
Wait,
It's him.
think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
Then who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge. You've already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend?
Hey, listen. Okay, they said that they've already got 2 of us accounted for. Whatever that means.
Whoever this is, they're not going anywhere. Remember? We've got to be sure. You promised.
Fine. Fine. You gotta get me out of here. Okay, seriously, man.
He's just been in his pants this entire time.
They took it!
Shooting the messenger here, aren't we, Gran? Yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Ma,
God damn it. You fucking piece of shit. Get away. Get away from me.
I think she's just having an outburst, as he should be. I get that. I do. But at the same time, she is taking it out on him. That is not going to help matters. It's like a fucking puppy. I can't leave him
Okay.
here.
Okay,
Okay.
talk me through it.
Okay, so all I know is you have to open my door and that door. And definitely not that door.
Oh, cool. Thanks, detective.
Okay, fuck you, man. I'm trying to help.
Oh no,
You, I'm trying to
I'm not.
Shut up. Okay, there's a console
Everybody
on the
reacts
wall over there,
differently
like
to
a
this
box
kind
or
of
whatever.
information,
You should
and
be able to
everybody
use the switches
grieves
to isolate
differently
each
as
cage.
well.
Okay,
But
hang tight.
Okay.
yeah, that kind of outburst can be very, very damaging for the relationship you have with the person that you actually make the outburst at, unless you step back, analyze, and ouch. Shit. Okay. Give me a second. We want breakers 1 and 4, I think. So I think if we take out the fuse in the center of the box, that should fix the problem. Breakers 3 and 5. There isn't a 5. Or do we want the ones that are leading out of the box, actually? Because if it's the ones leading out of the box, then we want 3 and 4. We'll go 3 and 4. See what that does. Nuh-uh.
This is way too dangerous.
So
You
it
fucked it.
Okay.
it was the other 2.
Wait, I'm sorry, dude, please. God damn it.
This could get us all killed.
What?
I'm sorry, man.
No, dude, come on.
We'll come back for you.
Just the fuck you out, Ryan. Please, Ryan, please, dude. Okay? You don't know what they'll do to me. Come on. You gotta let me out. You can't leave me down here. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Gotta switch them in sequence. Ah.
Not my God, not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee.
I just can't hate Jacob. I mean, I can, but not actively. He's a pain in the ass.
You had those motherfucking counselors in your goddamn jail for 2 whole motherfucking
Okay,
months,
now
right?
this she has a right to be angry at him about.
That instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains,
Okay, that's a little excessive.
gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it. Is that what you're telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
Ma, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
Granny, I know an
Take
absolute
it all
darling
back.
of a grief counsellor I can refer you to later, okay?
wish I could take it
Yeah,
all back, but
she
I
fucking
can't.
needs it.
Well, I just don't. I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had.
Good
the
soldiers
chance.
follow
Taking care
orders.
of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer.
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker.
She is not a very good mother.
You're just flashing that badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma,
Don't ma me.
would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do. And
Please.
don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you
Is he about to kill his
piece of
mother?
shit.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him.
Yes.
This lady, though, oh my god, absolutely killing this performance. She really is. Like, every single actor in this game, fucking gold stars. Give them the Oscar. Oh, shit.
Ma, send Bobby down.
Oh, boy. This is a problem. Hey, Denzio, how you doing?
Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite.
Just shoot them all in the head with the silver bullets. It's the only way to be sure. Agreed. Agreed.
That's why I need to find the key tonight. When I say
I hope you're doing well, Denzio. That was a good little tune, wasn't it? Oh, that was the end of the chapter.
Did you miss me? Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's
I
have a look, shall we?
have. Please don't shout at me this time. Had enough of shouting old ladies today, thank you.
The Empress. Look at her. Those at the top can fall the hardest. Such a shame to nurture little monsters, only to live long enough to watch them kill you. But it's no less than she deserves. The Wheel of Fortune. After all, fortune is nothing but a spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins, the eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop. The Emperor. Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no? how the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of you, but I am liking what you're saying. Nope. No spoilers, please.
The choice is, and always has been, yours to make. Go. You've still got time. Be very careful.
Thank you, Roro. I am always appreciative when folks clip things they enjoy for the channel. Also, you're just giving me more fodder for when I eventually get around to making a channel trailer, so don't worry about it at all. I'm glad you enjoyed my little boogie.
Back there with her, being munched on like fucking after dinner mints.
So, Scrapyard.
Her performance is great, not gonna lie. They all are. Like, seriously, like I said, give them all the fucking Oscar.
Do you ever pay attention to anything?
They're all so good. It's like when we were talking about Emma last week.
Walk to the main road.
This isn't the main road.
You can tell she's well acted because we all fucking hate her.
The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Still really good. We got Abby killed. I got Abby killed. I'm not blaming you folks on that. That was me.
Let's just keep moving.
Okay.
That was me being a cautious gun handler.
So, I guess this is me now.
What? You're gonna look great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
Thanks, Caitlin. Okay. I'd like a poll for this one, please, because I know how I'd react. Because I do one of them internally whilst I say the other one externally. Can you guess which way round that'd be? But I don't know which one to choose for this. No depression in our Good Raccoon stream. I would like this as a sound alert, please. Ooh. Nandeska. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. I don't know what it was, but if you can furnish me with a link that doesn't do the oh no, not like this face, then I will... oh, yeah, sure thing. Do you want it for you, or just for me to put on this channel? Because either way, that's fine. That's fine. Positive, okay.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty unique.
He's out of line, but he's right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Lean into
Yeah.
it. One hell of a story, too.
Also, you
Yeah,
can
I
get
guess it's
really
something we
nice
can talk
prosthetic
about on the
hands
radio
these
station.
days.
We're all gonna be laughing about this in a few years. You, me, maybe even Ryan.
Kinda got close. at
Yeah,
the
you're
fire
welcome
pit
to,
back
Steen.
there. Am I crazy, or was something about to happen?
No, just the one.
There's always next year, right?
Just Dylan that's lost a hand.
Well, let's get through this year first.
Nick lost his humanity. And then the party
Doesn't
lost
matter
Nick
anyway,
when
it
he
looks like we
jumped
found
out of a
Ryan's
window.
Type, confident, and heroic, with an eye patch.
I try.
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
There.
But yes, Steen, you are more than welcome to use that clip as a sound alert on your channel. In fact, I'm honoured that you would even ask.
Oh shit.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Emma has no humanity to lose, so she's fine.
Ew, come
Oh,
on, this way.
sick burn, titters. I mean, she's a bitch, yeah, but damn. There's got to be a little bit of a soul in there somewhere, right?
Down! Easy, Ma.
Put me down, you bitch!
Blow your fucking head off! Ah, bitch!
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling. Gotcha.
Blow her face off.
What you did to my Kaylee.
Get the fuck off of me!
Yes! Oh, fuck! Sorry. That was really loud. I'm so sorry, folks, but fucking hell!
Everybody stop!
Constant.
That's the second time in as many games that we have shot an old lady with her with a shotgun. Just pointing that out. We're on a 2 old lady murder streak. That was quite the face-off.
She's gone. Oh, Bobby.
Probably Tories anyway. Jesus fuck. That is... We are in proper horror movie FX territory here, and I'm very happy.
Travis.
I was not expecting that, so apologies to anybody with sensitive stomachs. Poor Ryan! Being as they're in the US, Republicans rather than Tories, yeah. I've been stabbed. I will hide in the dumbwaiter.
Fuck.
I kept my waffle down. Glad to hear it. Now, he's doing something very smart here. He hasn't removed the knife from his side.
That's not good.
Though it looks like he's about to. I may be about to take that back, yeah. No! No!
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Good boy! So if he'd have removed it, which is what they normally do in horror movies, increased risk of sepsis and all sorts of other shit. Also, massive fucking puncture wound in your torso, you're gonna bleed everywhere, and you've only got so much blood. Generally in these kind of situations, better to leave it in and just try and avoid touching it or knocking it. Love it when you, the one brain cell, is in control, yes. We already lost one cutie pie tonight, we're not losing another. And I've got to get you back in one piece, or a couple of usable pieces for Dylan's sake. You two have got to have your date. Good on him, though. He's taking this like a real champ. Honestly, both internally and externally, there's a good chance if he didn't die outright of outright blood loss, he'd drown. Yeah. In his own blood, which is just not a cheerful way to go. I mean, there are worse ways to go. Genghis Khan supposedly drowned on his own vomit. Or his own nose blood. Or both. Which is just ick. Probably in shock, yeah. I mean, randomly taking a knife to the side will do that to a person. There's a lot of people going into shock in this game, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it really fucking is. I feel like this is going to be a thing that him and Dylan can bond over, which is nice. Like, I cut your your hand off. Then I got stabbed. Ooh. That would be really uncomfortable. Like, any use of those muscles is going to be absolutely fucking horrendous for him right now. I feel for the guy. I really do. Apparently the New Game Plus is pretty good. Really? Considering how the knife is oriented, that cut through some ribs too. Yeah, more than likely. He's going to look very interesting on X-rays going forward. Okay. New Game Plus lets you rewind choices. Oh, that would be really useful for the Abby bit. It's our only option to hide in the fucking cupboard. Or have we got to throw ourselves out of a window? Oh god, we don't have to throw ourselves out of a window, do we? Oh, there's another door here. Wiggle, wiggle. He's coming back for his knife. Oh my god, is that what it was? We'll hide. We'll hide. Was he just going, here, hold my knife, and stuck it in the side of him? In the cabinet. Because getting under the bed's going to be difficult. Oh, I'm really bad at these. Oh, come on, get out of there.
Genuine enthusiasm.
1488, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
I'm close.
Thank you, Tids.
Stand by. Over.
Much appreciated with the quick hammer there. Attaboy. Beautifully done.
From me in my own house, fucker.
You're a
No.
fucker.
A-class patter there, Ryan. Well done. Got him! Run? Wait, we're pretty strong and powerful right now. Run should be easy for us. Ooh. It really is, Roro. Thank you, Tids. Pretty sure I've got unban request turned off, but if I don't, we won't be reading that one. No, we ain't playing that. That way lies getting fucking caught. Ooh, nice decor.
Around here.
Sure, just stop and play the piano. I love how they keep like going back to this bear thing as well. That's the 4th time they've made a comment about bears around here. And them not being round here. Or it being weird that there are bears around here. Oh no, that's a room we can go in. It's a room we should go in. Ruh-roh!
Howdy, darling.
Maybe we shouldn't have gone this way.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Oh god. God, she is powerful. And I don't think that's entirely the wolf either. We run. We run. Why didn't we run? Why didn't we run? I told her to run. Should've just fucking attacked him. She'll get round to it, maybe. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Jacob's dead. Because he's not covered in blood anymore.
No, wait! Ow!
Shit. Well, that's 2 down.
Where are you?
We did so well.
Hey! Everybody fucking stop right now!
Please?
Shoot her. Take her face off. You know what she did to Kaylee? And she killed your mother, too.
It's fine. This is a full fatality run now, right? It's looking that way, Tinkerer.
This isn't gonna be too pleasant for you, I promise you that.
There's the run. TPK run. I kind of don't want to kill them all, to be honest with you. I didn't want to kill any of them, but it's not worked out very well. I suppose it wouldn't be a proper horror movie if almost everyone didn't die. Oh, you bugger. It's like something out of Mouse Hunt. Let one live, just one, yeah. It's going to end up being Caitlin, isn't it? Caitlin's going to end up being the final girl. I just got an achievement called You're Breathtaking, which you folks can actually see because it's keeping the overlay up for some weird and wonderful reason. Doesn't normally do that. Caitlin would be the final girl. Yeah. She has all the qualities of a good final girl. I mean, technically so did Abby, but she's dead, so.
You gotta help me.
I do?
Yeah, I promise. I won't tell anyone anything.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
Fuck it. Why not?
Ow! You stabbed me!
Yeah, fucking hurts, don't it?
I've never been stabbed before.
Yeah, me either.
Ow, it really hurts. Dad!
Right in the tit. Hi, Laura.
Hey, it's me, it's me.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Dad, this little shit stabbed me.
Oh, how about it?
I actually love Bobby now.
I'm so sorry.
Is she gonna eat us? I think
bad,
she's
huh?
gonna eat us.
I keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, now you.
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
Maybe she'll bite him so he
You're
heals.
not the boss
Maybe.
of me. Sorry.
It's okay.
See, this is why we didn't pull the knife out earlier.
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
Wait,
She is.
maybe it will.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you.
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which
Steady now,
means-
motto.
Which means it will heal.
Yeah.
You filthy animals.
But it also means
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
Then I have to kill Chris.
it's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life. And mine. And Max's and your friends, too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
Pretty much, yeah. It's your call. For now.
We're gonna let her do it. If we get the choice, we're gonna let her do it.
No.
We're gonna do it. We have a bow to get back to. Hey Irish, how you doing? Welcome on in. It's good to see you.
Okay.
Bite me.
Tender for you.
We're not gonna pull away. Stay strong. You watch it not fucking work now, and he bleeds to death with a bite mark in his arm. Die a hero, live long enough to become the villain, yada yada, yeah.
You should start to feel better soon, I guess.
Bobby?
Fuck. We gotta go. You got it.
You should only really remove something like that when you've got something you can put over the wound to stop it causing too much of a problem. Apply plenty of pressure. Heck, stick something sterile in there in its place. That kind of thing. Stick the knife back in there, yeah? I mean, you could do.
These guys never throw anything out, huh?
Is this the new PC work?
So,
it is.
you wanna
We
give us
have
some
this
direction
game
on
on
what we're
almost
looking for
maximum graphics settings.
Well, most of these cars
and
look like they've already
we're
been
streaming
stripped
it.
apart. It's just
No
empty
issues.
frames and chassis, which doesn't help as much.
Okay, so we're looking for
871 frames
engines?
dropped all stream.
Well, anything relatively intact.
Got it.
Yep. Exactly, Model. Probably has a flat lung. Not for much longer though, ma'am.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us, huh?
Try not to make too much noise.
Oh, right. Anything by you?
Not yet. Keep looking.
Flail, not flat. Sorry. Misread. Actually, I thought you'd mistyped and I was trying to correct for it. Do you want to explain a flail lung? Because that's not one I've heard of before. Is that just a different term for a punctured lung? Well, that was rude. It is basically a lung that's been punctured. Okay. So, I'd got the right idea anyway. Never heard it called a flail lung before. The amount of lights that are coming on as we're walking past is making me very nervous. I'm gonna have a quick look around in here. Ooh, what does this button do? Is this gonna get us killed? No. Thank fuck for that.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
Push the button.
No. Shut up. Come on, let's go.
I like Dylan. I hope I don't accidentally get him killed. I did poor Abby. Poor Jacob. Game, please let him die last if he has to die. Because of the terrible choices I've made throughout this game. I don't like that. We're going this way. All our little blobos are getting so fucked up. Yeah, they are. They're gonna need a lot of therapy. They should go to therapy camp. I hear that has vampires. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it, Denzio?
That was scary.
The game didn't like that.
We are being hunted.
It's fine, they can just hit up the therapist of Hackett's Quarry.
Yeah, both are bad.
Make sure it's an errant space in therapy camp. That will be bad. Yeah. It seems like the later portion of the game is much more badly optimized than the rest of the game, because these sort of lag issues aren't lag on the stream, and it's not my PC struggling with the game, it's the game struggling with itself. Because like everything else is running perfectly smooth. Ooh, Judgment! We had the tower yet? I don't think we have actually, no. And we've not had death either. Actually, we can check. Tarot. Temperance, Star, Moon, Chariot, Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. No, we've not. We may have missed both of them at some point. I think we had plenty of death ahead. Yeah. Oh, already, sorry. Yeah. We have, just not the card to go with it. Well, doesn't really go with it, but you know what I mean. The fuck is that? Oh, that's stuff from the fair, isn't it? Yeah.
What's this?
We have had death, it was in the list. Oh! Did we?
Aram's
Why didn't we pick that up then?
Seeing this, Caitlin?
I didn't even see it in the list. Like, I completely glazed over it. Oh no, we did pick it up, didn't we? Because it's like, it's a classic death card rather than anything fancy. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very standard tarot deck they've decided to go for this, which I think works nicely. Considering the way in which they're woven into the plot. Though, I will admit, it would have been lovely to see something bespoke for the game. We all love a standard pterodactyl. We do love a standard pterodactyl. Preferably one that's already been fed so that it doesn't try and eat us. That's the game. That's games desensitizing you to violence, not even seeing the death anymore. Very much so, Denzio. Oh, some of you may already be aware that the remaster for Dead Space came out this week. I may or may not have pre-ordered it. I was thinking it might be a late night lounge game at some point in the future, though me being me, when I logged onto Twitch this morning just to see who was live, about 50% of the people that I follow were playing Dead Space, and I went, you know what, I don't want to play it right now. Has inbuilt content warnings. That's amazing. Love that. Love that. Oh, Modhell, thank you for the stretch. I'll deal with it after this cutscene, if that's okay. And the posture check as well.
Get nice and moist for me.
And the hydrate. We'll deal with them all as soon as I'm not potentially about to get murdered.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
No.
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade.
Thank you, Modhell.
The kids used to call me the grabber.
Nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Oh, that's really neat, Tids. I like that.
Sure, yeah, sure thing. Do Just watch my back, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly,
Looks like somebody's
Dinzio.
mom never taught them how to clean up after themselves.
There's that, and also, if it does bring more people in, it has an increased likelihood of bringing arseholes in, which always makes me nervous. I mean, I've got a fantastic mod team here, as Tids has proven tonight already, but...
What the hell is going on?
My bad.
Amazing.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Caitlin, honey, why did you send the guy with one hand to use the crane? Yeah, that wasn't a smart decision. Don't drop the crane on Caitlin. The crane? The car. Don't drop the car on Caitlin.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time! Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running. Score.
What's going on? What have you seen? Oh no.
Shit.
There's something coming!
What?
Hide!
Okay, this is fucking awesome.
Oh, fuck. Dylan! Get the damn werewolf on the damn car!
Oh no. Come on, think of something. Put your seatbelt on, Caitlin. Fuck. Well. He's only got one hand, love. Calm down. He's doing the best he can.
Bitch.
Come on. Yes. Please work. Please work. Yes. This is why you put your fucking seatbelt on. Oh, that's my cardio for the day done. And the car's now useless.
Dylan, thank you. You actually saved my life. For realsies.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Don't push it.
Love him. I wonder who that was. Well,
So,
it weren't Mr. H, that's
so
for
much
sure.
for our brilliant escape plan.
Okay, back to the lodge.
A little part of me hopes it's Nick and that's
Better than
horrible.
being out in the open. Come on.
Werewolf won't be dead, the car isn't made of silver. Fair point. Well made. It's just a little flat. He's still good. He's still good. That was a really well put together scene. Props to the writers for that one. Should have dropped a Silverado. Bravo.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
Mine needs a rest a bit.
What?
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
Are we sure?
Pretty good, actually.
What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
Can you smell that?
Laura, no. Put it down.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Silliest werewolf death I have seen so far is
And
getting
another way
hit
out.
so hard in the crotch that the healing stopped working. That is brutal, Hands. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, she's done a really, really good job, this lass. Like, look at her. She's trying so hard to fight it off. You can see it in the way she's, like, in her face, in the way she's moving. It's like she's doing the whole drank just enough to know exactly what you're doing, but not be able to stop yourself from doing it.
What was that?
It's a friend! For a given definition.
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Hey, Mr. H. There might be Dinzio. But we ain't getting it now if there is.
Not now. Come on!
Oh, fuck.
Silverback mirror.
Haha.
Bobby? The gun!
Oh, Bobby's dead. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do the stretch the posture check and everything now. Okay, I managed to do the trigger finger thing that time. Oh! Well, we dealt with Mr. H. I think we need to find Laura some new clothes. And the award for most therapy needed goes to Ryan.
Not.
Now the werewolf under the car is dead. Yeah.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
I wonder if we get to find out who it is that we crushed.
You think this is over?
Hello, Rocket. Welcome on in.
This isn't
How you doing? I am not saying that.
I don't understand. Chris.
You will never get me to say that. Slow has tried. It will not happen.
Chris wasn't the first.
That's
What?
not possible.
What?
Caleb.
Kaylee.
The girl you killed?
No.
What?
What's this?
Motherfucker.
Caleb bit Chris.
I'll do it after the game.
Chris was just trying to protect him.
I will deal with that redemption after the game.
He was a good man, my brother.
Fuck you, Tids.
Then who bit Caleb?
Silas. They've been tracking him for years. He's a
Also.
gypsy, transient.
Not words
Keep
you
him
want to
locked
be
up from the area,
using.
but we hoped he'd come back some good
For those folks, I will admit, but
Anyway, there's
he
sightings
probably
up and
doesn't
down
know
the
any
coast.
better.
A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
Owner of the scrap heap is going to come into work tomorrow and find a squashed person under their car. Yeah.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Fuck that. He's not got much left, actually.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end
Love
this.
how on the nose one of the werewolves being
Kill
called Caleb
Silas,
is. Yeah.
Everyone gets better. Everyone who's still alive anyway.
I feel kind of sorry for him.
So, where would we even find him?
Not massively,
Exactly where to find him.
but I do feel a bit
Okay,
sorry
let's
for
go.
him.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
There we go. I think it's very considerate of her wolf form to have left her with a shred of her dignity. And
had
not get
your
me banned from
chance.
Twitch.
You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family and you failed.
Why are you so interested in them, lady?
There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past.
What is she up to?
Let's just look to the future, shall we? Death.
Ah! I picked it up this
Death
time.
takes many forms. It could mean change.
And she's doing it properly.
transition, Transformation, often interpreted as a beacon for the hopeful.
I think
In
she
your
might
case,
be
it
Modhel.
means- Well, it just means death.
Okay, that was funny. She's the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. Yeah, I think she is. I think she is.
The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth.
They are very nice cards.
Right. Your choices, your actions, your very life.
But
hangs
whose
in
death?
balance.
Everybody's.
To you to find your path in the darkness and see the sunrise.
Travis is the
once
hog of
again.
Hackett's Quarry. Well done.
Judgment. The bells of judgment cry bloody murder. Or do they? The fury of a hatred earned, a fate deserved. Likely. But he may have his uses, though he won't forgive. He won't forget.
Hmm.
There's always more than meets the eye.
No, this isn't a Transformers
like
game.
me to show
I mean, there are transforming beings in it, but they're not robots. No spoilers, please.
Okay. If that's what you want.
We make our own happy accidents here without your help, thank you.
One last time. Go back. Go back and end this.
Robots vs. Werewolves is a sequel. I could not get behind that. Ah! Hi, Slow.
Oh, pardon me.
Hang on a second, folks. I was in a cutscene then. I couldn't hear what was going on because you were talking to me and I couldn't hear what you were saying either. If he's comfortable like that, leave him to it. Oh. Just Porthos things. So Emma's still alive. Good, good.
How did I get out here?
Oh, did she wolf out as well? Werebots? Honestly, Slow is a better jump scare than most of the jump scares in these games for me. I think she did, yeah. Max is okay. I think it's pretty safe to say that the car that the wolf that we dropped a car on was probably Nick.
Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
Because it wasn't Caleb.
Laura!
Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down?
Oh, Max. Like that, Max. Gravity is helping you.
Asked and answered.
I like Max as well. Okay, so we lost a couple of our key players, but we gained 2 more, so it could be worse.
Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah.
Blood, 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 and bits of sick. I've been trying to listen to Garth Marenghi's Terror Tome.
You gotta be kidding me.
Honestly, it's a little bit much for me, so I have to listen to it in very small bursts, and then.
Okay. Gotta find Laura.
You fucking rock it, mate. Look at that. He's got his belly button out. How scandalous. Look at his ass. Well done, mate. We are now officially into the Guybrush Threepwood section of this game.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
Max is Laura's boyfriend, who was in jail with her for 2 months. Suits you, sir. Suits you. Yeah. The cop had them falsely imprisoned, like illegally imprisoned in the sheriff's office. He obviously comes from Philly because Beast Coast. You serious? I don't think I do want you to tell me, Tids. I'm sure we'll find out. We know it can't be Caleb. Because if it was Caleb, then Mr. H wouldn't have still been Wolfie. Unless those two things happened at exactly the same time. We know it's not Silas, because Silas is the White Wolf, and again, Mr. H wouldn't have been Wolfie.
She must have come back.
Emma's alive. Max is alive. Could have been Basement Wolf. Jacob got his throat ripped out, so probably not him. A hat to complete the ensemble. Slay. Yes, queen. Seriously, he looks really good in this outfit, and I'm offended. Peak style, not gonna lie. I know, right? All he needs is like something written on the arse of the joggers, just to really elevate it. Scrap Heap 1 could be Caleb. Cars still aren't made of silver. That is a very fair point, Juicy. Yeah. I think you've spent enough time feeling like a pet. We're gonna swim to shore. Stay. Sit.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
After too much spilled non oil, it is done. Great swords are painted to acceptable level. Congratulations, Rocket. I'm pleased to hear that. I hope we'll get to see a picture of them. Great minds, yeah. The arse is where the beast coast goes. Yes. Oh. Should have stayed. Max is dead. That was short-lived. Ripperoni, yeah. Laura's gonna be pissed.
The table, help me.
No worries, Rocket. It's not like a do it now kind of thing, but I hope we do get to see them. When you're good and ready. And back to square one. Fuck no, our boy.
Well,
The question is, if you've
get
been
much worse
wolfed
than it already
once
is, right?
already, can you be re-wolfed?
Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
Or is it like a once you've been vaccinated against it, you can't get it kind of
They don't
thing?
like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we
Double
should've just
wolf.
been swimming in the lake all night.
It's like double stuff Oreos.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Become a wolf. Ah, Moon, the best
No,
werewolf.
it's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point.
I like that the captions assume that I'm stuttering when I say moon, so they only put moon in once. They're trying to make me feel better about the way I speak. I feel like Moon might be a meme deep cut at this point. Oh, would we have been able to get a tarot card that we got earlier in the game when we came back here, perhaps? Because I think there was one in here, wasn't there? They weren't vaccinated though, the magic cursey thing went away. Yeah, I know, but like I'm wondering if it works on the same principle, like once you've been a werewolf once, you can't be a werewolf again once the curse is lifted. Like it's a blanket removal of all curses, past and future. Or a were. Yes. Werewolf. Werewolf. Odd angles suggest there would have been a card, yeah. This is weird. Funny lighting, I guess. Nothing here. God, he's so tall in comparison to us. We're so small. Can't go up those stairs because of raccoons. Oh no. Oh, there we go. That's the game again, shitting itself. Not the PC. Come on, game, you can do it. I'm proud of you. We're veering dangerously into hog territory. Hello, Rust. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well today.
How long has this guy been here?
It's Vigo.
A long time ago.
Genuinely
Long enough
looks
ago
like
that
Vigo the
it was
Carpathian
okay to
from
have
Ghostbusters
an oil
2.
painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Am I the only one seeing that? Maybe that's actually Silas. That is probably Silas. No, I get it. Okay, cool, cool.
Harem, scarum. Huh.
No, absolutely not.
Immediately heard the annoying little designer in my head. I love Janosch. Can never remember the name of the guy that plays him, but he's just fantastic in everything he's in. He just really leans into his characters, and I appreciate that in an actor. I really do. Just cautiously trying to look round the corners, which is not a thing you can actually do in this game. What?
Poor Ian. Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts. Well, hindsight, sounds about right.
Ian was a
He was a camp
sheep.
mascot?
Well, no, we did. But you didn't hear?
Hear what?
He died before we got to camp.
He got eaten before we got to camp. Gotta respect the grand old scenery chewing tradition. It's becoming a lost art. It really is. I love a scenery chewer. Eaten for sure. Tasty, tasty mutton. Well, when we were doing the prologue, we found Ian's collar in the basement in the storm shelter. There's no way he didn't get eaten. I'm not absolutely terrified of getting everybody killed in the finale of the game, honest.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Inscribed jewelry.
What is it?
A ring with a crest on it.
Oh, very fancy. You can never pull it off. Sorry.
Could sell it though.
I remember Mr. H's cheesy ass announcements. Whoa.
Careful with that. That's a camp relic.
Relax, it's dead anyway.
Ah. R.I.P. megaphone.
Is that just a very shiny thing? Or no, it is just a very shiny thing. It's not an interactable. Okay. To Caitlin, check if the ring is silver. If so, plonk it in your shotty. Yeah, exactly. It looked like it was gold or brass, to be honest.
Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
Yeah, in Chris's surveillance room, he's storing all
The
footage.
loop goblin struck again. They fucking did. There's a lot of cool shit in this place. Very little of it that we can interact with, unfortunately. Okay, so it looks like that's everything up here. We went in there because that's where we learnt about Ian the sheep. Interesting choice of name for the sheepy. It's got to be some dude with a big coat and a small conscience around here somewhere. The mirror almost works. We already looked at that, didn't we? That's, yeah, that's the picture. Nothing over there to look at. We'll go down the stairs here, I guess. Oh! Oh, that's the raccoon-proof stairs. Suck it! I found a different route! You will never beat me! Ha! If we look at this again... Okay, I think we found everything. So I'm going to do the prepare for attack. Guys.
What doesn't kill you
Standing with windows behind you. This is not a good place to brace for an attack.
We're hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
I like Dylan. Oh, look, she's figured it out. Bad place to stand. Bad place to stand. Oh.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Oh god, is this going to be like a shooting mini game? I'm bad at these kind of things. Where, Santa? I'm not expecting you for another 5 months. Oh, nope, they're just coming straight through the chimney instead of down the chimney. I mean, that's one way to do it. I now got my pajamas out. I've been too fixated on the fucking minis. Oh, bless you, Rocket. I have been there. I want... We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and we're gonna try and shoot them when they come up the stairs. If it will let us. Please let us. Not enough skill. It's getting back up. Fire again! Okay, just run. Fine, that works too. Oh, Caitlin, please. Fuck it off. Maybe she needs to reload. She probably does need to reload, but putting that tiny little chair... Beam. Beam. Beam, 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 beam. Putting that tiny little chair, in front of the door wouldn't fucking do anything. You've got this, Caitlin. Come on. Strong, powerful, smart. Please don't die. I've killed so many of your friends already. Oh, it's stalking us. It's like Porthos trying to get off the couch. Yeet. Run, I think. Like, I don't see the point in hiding because it will just fucking find us.
Caitlin, this way.
I'm glad they found each other again. Now what? Okay, no, that seemed to be the right choice. Thank fuck for that.
No?
Oh, bless him. He's trying. He's doing his best. Oh, we're going to do a Jurassic Park. Quick, grab the silverware. Freezer. This could get us killed. Use decoy. So, earlier in the game, we learned that the freezer locks from the inside and you can get trapped in it. We just Tomb Raided that werewolf. Use the guy as a decoy. Leave Dylan alone. I don't think the werewolf will fart if we run into it repeatedly, though. God, I used to love doing weird shit with the mansion on Tomb Raider with my friends. Didn't have a PlayStation of my own, but I did have access to one. And utilised it as much as I could.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that
Nice,
wiped out
Rocket.
dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
Yeah, it did,
What
Rocket.
we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one.
Yeah,
Now
I was
son of a
thinking the
bitch is
same mod.
finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving?
Anybody ever seen Dogma? Big-titted women don't just fall out of the sky, you know. Grab gun. Or not?
He's on the roof. I can't reach the gun.
Forget that. Just get out.
We'll do as we're told, just this once. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of them, but I hate flying, so yeah. Splat. Yeah, I like Dogma. It's good fun. I think we hit a dog.
Where did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby.
Wow.
Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Impressive that he just motored it and it just got straight the fuck back up and left.
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Oh, Ryan.
Been better, but yeah.
It's wrapped around the rear axle, most like. Badgers do that. Really? Huh. To be fair,
Over here.
badgers are just like hate in a fur coat.
Got some blood.
Badgers are fucking tanks, they
Leads through
are.
there.
Angry little buggers. was wondering where the guy had gone.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
I'm glad they had a shot that showed it isn't caught up under the car, yeah.
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk.
Takes a lot
We
to
could
kill
be
a badger,
killed.
so if you run one over, don't leave the car. Just call it in
You
to,
ready
one
to
of the
end
correct, to the correct authorities. Okay, thank you for the heads up there, Hans. Let's fucking do this.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
God damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
Well, Hans is based in Europe, so probably closer to a British badger than a
I thought
American
Max hit her, but then I was
badger,
out here and
if there's
she
any
was
difference.
something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
We're not going to get angry at him. We're just going to get information out of him.
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy.
Eliza Vorez? Bit
Died
on the
in
nose,
fire.
innit? Yeah, a little bit. On the snout, you might say.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
There we go.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage.
There it is.
Freak show witch.
There it is.
What does she do?
Just wanted to help him.
Yes, yes it is, Roro.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see hay burn? Liza, whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's awful.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
I mean, fair, but also, it's not exactly like he was trained how to do this. He's trying to figure it out for himself.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Wonder what other monsters that circus was hauling around. Yeah. And how
Any
many of
sign?
them were real.
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
It's the circus thingy all burned, why is the sign in the Hackett's basement? That's a very good question. I suppose some bits will have been far enough away from where the fire was started to have survived partially.
Ryan?
Oh look, a jump scare.
Shit. I'm sorry. That was.
Close. We must be close.
Did you both
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
I really hope they stick the landing with this game. Because I know we're all fairly invested in it right now. I really, really hope it's got a decent ending.
What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
There we go.
That must be it.
It's not like hunters come back every day with a dead animal, and some hunters can go weeks without getting anything. Yeah, exactly. And that's people that have been trained and have practiced for years. He's got 6 years under his belt. He can only hunt once a month? Is it once a month? Pretty sure it's once a month.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Once a month at night, yeah.
What are
Exactly.
you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
We need to end this, but I feel really bad about it.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
I'm sorry. It best be fucking over now.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, he did, Dinzio. He's just a scared boy. Alone. He'd lost everything.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever.
Oh,
I
she's
tried
angry
to
with
help
us now.
you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas.
Yeah,
I've
there we
been
go.
with you
We were right.
all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
I didn't want to do it. But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few here. He would have bitten more people. They would have bitten more people. It would have kept spreading. But poor little bugger. Fucking cheerful, sunshiny, happy music, and I'm here lamenting the fact that I just murdered a werewolf. Bobby was mauled to death by his werewolf brother. Jed was massacred by his werewolf son, Chris. Chris was killed when his favourite counsellor Ryan shot him with silver. Oh, Jesus. Laura shot Constance's face off in a struggle for the gun. Jacob was killed by werewolf Nick after Ryan eventually abandoned him in the Hackett's basement, so we found Nick. Chris Hackett's daughter Kaylee was shot and killed by Laura, who mistook her for werewolf Chris. Having survived the night, Emma awaits rescue alone in the woods. Nick survived the night, and when Laura killed Silas, Nick's werewolf curse was lifted. Max swam back to the mainland where a hungry Caleb was waiting for him. Abigail was killed by her best friend Emma in werewolf form. Caitlin survived by luring Caleb into the freezer using the lost rabbit toy left by Abby. Dylan lived to see sunrise thanks to Caitlin trapping Caleb in the freezer. When Silas was killed, Caleb lost his werewolf immunity and froze to death in the freezer. Travis survived the encounter with Silas and finally saw an end to the curse that had haunted his family for 6 years. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the White Wolf. Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Laura killed Silas the dog boy in his nest. The curse of Hackett's Quarry is broken. Well done, Caitlin! You're a murderer! A child murderer! Wait, Emma's last name was Mountbank?
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several. Like the detectives are just they don't.
We
even
get to
count
hear the
bodies. They're
podcast.
not like 1, 2. They're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway, there actually is a real reason that we're coming back to Hackett's Quarry. There've been some...
Oh my god, is the menu
and
music just the
sourced some
podcast theme tune?
information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
Everyday
I was hoping
occurrences.
you'd say
Surely
that.
only once per month occurrences,
Why
yeah,
are you
exactly.
smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make
That's
use of them
fab.
sometimes.
You do have very pretty
I love
teeth.
that.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about.
It's Chekhov's menu
So,
music.
It just so happens I've got someone on the inside.
We even had
so
Chekhov's bunny
today's
rabbit.
Episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, "Stop doing a podcast. No one's listening."
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you didn't open it? I don't trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh, I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
Anonymous donation?
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could
Little
see
disappointing that
true
the
evidence,
credits are
you will
lagging.
consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that, yes.
I mean, I know
knowing for a fact that we would never see any evidence, I did say that.
Okay, well, we've been sent information, and we need to decide whether it's bizarre or bona fide.
Yeah, that's a really good
Let's
point,
do this. For
Nunzio.
anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who
Optimization.
sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really. There's just so much tape on the package.
Oh
Sorry,
god,
can
what's
you
in
move
there?
this? Do you have like a key I could like slice at it with?
No, I don't want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
Just give me your fucking key, Anton.
No.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Oh, that'd be
It's not like
funny.
you lock your door.
Of course I lock my door.
What are you hiding?
What am I hiding? Do you not lock your doors?
No, I have nothing to hide.
You think that ghosts are real, but you don't lock your doors?
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk
To be
through
fair,
my
Modhell, they
walls,
knew
Anton.
who the
Okay, you need
werewolves
to be
were
more concerned with
in this.
murderers.
Well, some of them.
So, remember those
But
missing
they could have
hikers?
gone looking for Silas.
What if I showed you leaked photos from one of their cameras? Photos that show them at Hackett's Quarry, supposedly
SD
where
card
the
that we
camera was
found.
I would think that maybe they went there and they dropped their camera.
Okay, Anton, let me ask you real quick. What makes you drop your camera?
Tripping over a root, being jostled, in uneven,
Werewolf head, and one of them
row of
accidentally stabs
cobblestones.
himself with a
What
tooth
about
or something.
being
Yeah.
murdered. If you dropped your phone, you wouldn't go missing. Where are they now?
I don't know. People get lost in the woods all the time. There's like hundreds of people a year. They could be anywhere.
That's not all.
No?
Mm-mm. I'm about to lay a little something else on you. My sources also tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Really? Then, okay, well then, shouldn't this be public knowledge? Why aren't the Hackett's prime suspects?
Exactly my point. Maybe they would be if anyone knew
What
where
makes
they
you drop
were.
your camera
This
and
is
not pick
all
it up?
just a
Yeah,
big
very good
cover-up
question.
operation.
Yeah, that's where it falls apart a bit, in my opinion.
So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Their great-great-great-grandparents were trappers who claimed the land way back when.
They just claimed it?
Yes, they did. They put their flag on it just like the man on the moon.
The
Gonna
Hackett family
mute and have a
flag,
little drink
right.
and just push the microphone away and stretch and stuff for the
Apparently, when they claimed it, they found quartzite.
Quartzite?
Okay, I was hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7 has great supernatural powers, closed the mine down.
Okay, so then they only had the land to live off.
Yes, you say only, but this land actually spans acres. That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored dark.
All better.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide, to have all these dark secrets for this strange, reclusive family.
She has such long arms
And
because this is a
where we
real
start to get
reach.
a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
God.
If you say so.
She's getting a bit overexcited without much evidence. We got to hear the peanut butter pops thing as well. Wicked.
Welcome to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal.
Pop them in your
Welcome
mouth.
back
Yep,
to
this is great.
Bizarre Yet Bonafide. Anton, today I'm actually
Oh, that was like the
going to pass you
sponsorship
some
bit.
radio.
Fabulous.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
All right, this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go.
By the sounds of things, Dinzio,
Gammy,
yeah.
how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you just trying to protect us, but one day you won't be here no more, and right now it feels like we stuck in a dark hole. I can't sleep, Gammy, or if I do, I dream about that fucking fire. We were just dumbass kids back then. I wish it never happened. Love, K, XOXO. That took a turn.
Yeah, it fucking did.
Dream about that fucking fire. Does that not read as the haunted scribblings of someone who saw something that they shouldn't have seen?
Yeah, no, I'm fully creeped out.
She was clearly going through some stuff.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her, and that's what I want to explore.
Okay.
I love that they
well,
have such
consider
Shane and
my
Ryan
disbelief
vibes, yeah.
suspended. For now.
So, I don't think that's going to be a problem for this next one.
Oh god, why?
It's a pretty damn successful
shit.
podcast, which seems
This is a
odd for a
cease and
paranormal
desist letter.
podcast.
And it's addressed to us.
Dude, why didn't you tell me about this?
I don't know.
It was never actually sent.
That's mad shit, fam.
What?
Signed by
I
Travis
say,
Hackett.
looking at
We're
my
not doing
last
anything
podcast on the left
illegal,
poster,
Aren't we?
Think about
there's
it.
always one
I
podcast
guess it
in
wasn't
a
technically
genre
sent to
that
us.
Cease and
manages to
desist
take
letters
off.
come from people
Then you get all the
hiding stuff.
copycats.
Okay.
And next we have this empty vial thing.
Now, to me, empty implies that it was once full.
Samesies.
Bloodstains, maybe? Filled with blood?
Looks that way.
Freaky.
Well, I can
Some
think
kind
of a
ritual
reason.
thing?
Do
Mod?
I detect a hint of belief?
Love a good ritual. Kind of
It's
fucked
not a-
up that these guys know who
It's not
we
a
are.
good
though.
reason. Not a good. It's not a happy
Anton,
reason.
what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser?
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer. Real, supernatch shit.
See, you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, cool. A camera in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
of course.
Mod.
Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Do we get to see it?
Okay. That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well,
Okay.
a skinny bear?
A very skinny
This
bear.
could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Right, it's kind of blue.
The credits have been going on so long that my controller went to sleep. Crow.
Though.
Blurry and
Sorry.
convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained.
Classic skinny bear,
within
yeah.
lines.
Right, yeah. And also, footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh.
Like when
That's a good
Netflix
point.
goes, "Are you
Weird little
there?"
Video of a skinny
Yeah.
bear? Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge.
They do, Mod Hell, yeah.
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
Okay, but putting
Not
the
wrong.
Hackett family aside for a moment, there's more to this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay, do you want to hold my hand?
No.
Okay, do you need someone to comfortingly pat your back?
Please just say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
Have you ever seen
photo
a skinny
taken by
bear?
one
Yes,
of the
I have. It's really
counselors,
sad.
Emma
Yeah.
Malkin, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god. Is that real?
This is what we're here to discuss.
It looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
I don't think so. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real
Oh yeah,
danger.
because Emma took a photograph.
What the hell is that?
Oh yeah,
Bizarre,
Dinzio.
Yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than what we're being told.
Man.
There's something else too.
Yeah?
Look what happens when I put it through a negative filter.
What is that?
It's her, the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. See? Full circle!
I mean, that could be anything, dude. It barely even looks like a person. What's that thing where your mind makes you see faces and shit?
I can't believe you're still questioning this.
What do you want me to say? Ultimately, unless I experience something myself, the most likely reasoning is that it's fabricated.
Okay, then what do you think of this?
Ew, is that skin?
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
It looks human. Wait, is it?
Apparently, it belongs to whatever creatures supposedly caused all this.
Do we have the actual thing? Can I see it in the flesh, so to speak?
No, just the photo. Whoever got in touch was smart enough to not risk actually stealing evidence.
Oh, convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
Come on, man.
Just saying.
Potentially, Denzio.
Okay. You know what? It's weird. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
I just said it was weird. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Oh my god, I've done it.
You haven't done anything. I said it was weird.
I've done it. I've turned you. I've converted you to my side. You're a believer now, right?
I will never be on your side.
I won. I won.
You did not win.
This is
look.
a contest and I have prevailed.
You have not. Look, I just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this stuff. I don't know. Whatever it means, there's merit to the idea that something strange went down.
Strange. Interesting word choice. So, what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
Say the thing.
No.
Give me what I
Say the thing.
Giving you anything.
You've
Say the thing.
This is soundbite I so desperately long for.
Okay, I never agreed to this title, but I would agree that for the first time ever, this case could well be bizarre yet bona fide.
Yes!
This is the
He
best
said
day
the
of my life.
And
thing.
that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Say the
We gotta
line,
send this
Bart.
stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's useful or not.
I just wish we could know more. I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all played out.
I see what they
Yeah,
did
but
there.
what fun would that be? Sure,
Yeah,
we could
exactly.
speculate, but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Is this just lining us up
Who
for
the
New
fuck
Game Plus?
even are you?
I'm being genuine.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You just launched into precisely the kind of content I've been trying to make.
It's just the first time we've had a coherent thought on this podcast.
Oof. Shots fired. Just kiss already. Of course you can know, Anton. The game can be bought by anyone. Bravo, Denzio. Bravo. Okay, I quite enjoyed that. I am sad that I keep saying we, and it's nothing to do with you folks. I'm sad that I got some people killed tonight. I am. Quite a few people, actually, that, by the looks of things, like, by the way the credits played out, I probably could have saved. Like, maybe the entire family. Maybe there was a way to... Maybe even Silas as well. Maybe there was another way to lift the curse. Yeah. Given Silas was the progenitor, I think he was doomed from the start. Everyone else, though, maybe. I wonder how drastically different the house scene would have played out if Jacob was there, too, with Laura and Ryan. Yeah. I am definitely going to play this again off stream and see, one, if I can do a Everybody Lives playthrough, and two, if I can see how some of the opposite choices to the ones I made would have affected the game. Knowing these games is probably a way to save everyone. Yeah, exactly. There normally is a way to save everybody in these kind of games. Supermassive are very, very good at that, generally. Kind of surprised that a computer with a CRT monitor can play a podcast, though, to be honest. Well, there's that whole sort of retro chic revival thing. It may be that it looks like a CRT monitor and isn't actually. And it may be that they've just, you know, snuck back because I had to see the end. Hi, Nikki, welcome back. Yeah, it may be that it's either a monitor that's been designed to look like a CRT monitor, or that it's just plugged into a more modern machine. Some people just like the aesthetic. To be fair, I have my third monitor is about that kind of resolution, and I use it for. It's where my chatbot is. Entire PC put into an old CRT case. Yeah, people do shit like that. I've actually got Sloth's old Halo 3 Xbox, because it's dead, that I was planning on putting probably like a Raspberry Pi or something in. Just so that the case can have new life, despite the Xbox being fucked. Some people are dumb, speaking as someone who lived through the CRT days. I mean, yes, this is also true, Dinzio. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with appreciating a classic aesthetic. So, how do folks feel about it? Did you enjoy this? These things are ugly as fuck. Maybe in your opinion, but, you know, everybody's tastes are different. CRT still means having a particle accelerator at home. I think this is better than Until Dawn. Fair play. I've not played Until Dawn, so I can't possibly comment. Great fun, my personal favourite of their games. That's high praise, that is, Roro. Hello? I have my first moth in this house. Hello, little friend. Sorry, I've not been a single moth in my office other than my Mothra since I moved in. Little moth just flew past. Death Rewind. You've unlocked the Death Rewind feature. This feature allows you 3 opportunities within a single playthrough of the Quarry to reverse a playable character's death and try again to save them. Use your 3 lives wisely. We'll enable that for next time I play it. I grew up with CRTs as well and I never want to go back to them. I mean, to be fair, neither do I. I'm quite happy with the way that monitors have evolved over the years. But you know, some people feel differently. And that's fine. I remember having to move CRTs, please no, yeah, same. Right. I have a couple of things I need to do before I can finish up. First things first, let's go to this screen. Hi. Give me a minute to exit the game. There we go. Right, so got a giveaway active on the stream. Why am I telling you this now? Because I have a redemption to deal with, and I may as well give you folks time to enter the giveaway if you want to, whilst I'm bracing to do this. Thanks, Tids. I need to cough first. And I'm gonna have a drink, because squeaky ooh-woo voice makes my throat hurt. I will never forget this, Tits, and I will never forgive.
Hello? It's mobbing time. Hello?
I hate it. I hate it. That made me want to weep and then die. Thank you for the treat for me, Nikki. I need it and fucking deserve it after that. It's a fizzy cola bottle. Thank you, Nikki. I'm gonna have to increase the price on that fucking thing. It's far too easy for some of you to get those points. Far too easy. Thank you, Roro. Okay, that was that. Now I've humiliated myself for your amusement. There is a giveaway active on the stream for a copy of Driftland, the Magic Revival. There are currently 2 entrants, one of which has purchased the maximum amount of tickets, 10 tickets. And the other who has decided to go the underdog route and purchase a single ticket. If you would like to enter the giveaway for a copy of Driftland, the Magic Revival, simply type !ticket and then the number of tickets you wish to purchase, up to a maximum of 10, into chat, as Tids has evidenced there with a ticket 10, which has netted it 10 tickets. This is your last chance, and again, if you need some information about the game that you're in the runnings to win, !prize has a link to the Steam page. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little bit for the lag. The giveaway is closed. And the winner with a 47.62% chance of winning is Tids. I was only a little bit hoping someone else would win it so it wasn't like insult to injury after you got me to say that horrible thing. Congratulations, Tids. I'll send you your code later. Potentially after I've had some sleep. Now, that is the end of the Quarry. I hope you folks have all enjoyed it. It was definitely a good way to put the new PC through its paces. Definitely a good way to put itself through its paces by the looks of it at the end there. I've had a lot of fun playing it. I think it was a really good story. The characters are all very well written, very well acted. And I do feel very, very guilty about killing Silas. So, I am gonna go back and see if I can do that without killing him. You're most welcome, Rust. And you're welcome, Roro. I love getting to play games for you folks, especially when we can talk about them and, you know, just shoot the shit and have fun. And that's one of the things I love most about the Late Night Lounge, is that I get to hang out with you lot and we get to just, like I put in my tweet, have a nice, chill, spooky time. On the note of nice, chill, spooky times, the intention is that next Saturday I will begin making good on my promise to you all, seeing as you put in the channel points for it, and we'll start our Silent Hill tours. As a reminder, you wonderful community beans, you put in enough channel points to get me, with the assistance of my good friend and fellow streamer, DMAC, to play through the first 4 Silent Hill games. That's Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3, and Silent Hill The Room, on stream. The reason DMAC is going to be accompanying me is because there is no one in the world that I know of that knows more about Silent Hill than he does. I mean, there probably is, but he's my mate, so I can sort of coerce him into coming on stream with me. So hopefully it's going to be a fun little adventure where I can talk about my first playthrough, which I did off stream, and Dee can tell you all some fantastic, interesting production history behind the series. Because there's a lot of fun and interesting stuff about the Silent Hill franchise in terms of the way it's been created. Flint is a really big Silent Hill fan as well, yes, but time zones make having Flint on any of my streams exceedingly difficult, as I'm sure you can imagine. And also, he's not long since gone back to university or college, or I don't know how it works in America, but one of those. And bless him, I ain't putting anything extra on his plate. But we will get him a little shout out, because he is a fantastic streamer and well worth a follow. Okay, so that's that. I will be back in around about 12 hours. We're going to try and finish off Broken Sword 2. And then we're going to, like, the Sunday after today, tomorrow, however you want to look at it, the next Sunday, we'll play something that isn't Broken Sword, because I'm kind of sick of George at this point. I've had too much exposure to George Stobbart, and I want a break from him. Much like his ex-girlfriend, I need a break from George Stobbart. So yeah, that'll be 12 PM UK time. No worries, Hans, you take care. It's been lovely to have you here today. I hope you rest well, and I hope your tablet rests well as well. Yes, exactly, Dinzio. I have that problem a lot. So that's all the stream admin shit. So I think now it's time for me to find somewhere to send you all to.
Goodbye.
Let's see who we've got. Okay. I know where I'm going to send you. We're going to go and see the very lovely MK Minimum. Who's currently playing my favourite Resident Evil game. So that should be fun. Right. Do I need to tell you anything else? No, I don't. Other than the usual, which is I'll be back in about 12 hours. Hopefully I'll see you all then. But, as always, until I do see you next, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your fucking hands. And have a great rest of your weekend, everybody, however you're spending it. Now, go say hi to MK for me. Bye bye.